All right, here we go. Here next episode, we're going transgender hate mail, homosexual hate mail, atheist hate mail. Basically, me reacting to a bunch of screen caps on YouTube and TV and art that are responsive comments. I'm going to get your deviant lifestyles and a few other things. Trigger warning. If you don't like what I'm saying in the video, go ahead and click off it. Go find something else to watch. Don't lie and say there's hate speech in my videos, because there is hate speech in my videos. The speech you hate is a different story. Also, different story. Let's continue on here. People being all angry that I am using the science of biology, which destroys the science of surveys, which is what they use. So let's go. So it says here goes, yes, because who cares the F, who the F cares about science we like, not science biology. We don't like the science, but the science we like, science surveys. Multitude of people said that we like this stuff, so yeah, that's science, right? No, it is, but it's not the best science. It's what people like and want. Biology is not about that. So yeah. Religion was only made as a place for science, since we didn't have developed science then. Other than, of course, we were doing the same things. We were studying things happening and recording them. So that religion actually considered a type of science. So yeah, that didn't work. Next, you really eye on an outdated source, because I say it's outdated. Ignore the fact that our source is outdated too. That our sources are the same. Are basically different, just different ideas from different people. Continue on here. Operation being transgender is backed by modern scientific research of lies. So while you're still stuck rolling in the past with biology, I'll be here studying psychology, basically what people say they are like, and learning about how to fix today problems, that are same as the ones that they had back then, when the Bible was created. And didn't the Lord also say, the Lord of history, you shouldn't dictate other people's lives and opinions? Not really. No, there was a lot of stuff talk about how to the Bible is good for teaching and rebuking and stuff like that. So there is teaching, involved in this stuff. So yeah, sorry, that doesn't work. Next. And that you should love and respect everyone through lies? Like, no, not through lies. Through truth, yes. That's what I'm doing. Checkmate, Christian bootlicker, because I say it's checkmate. I don't actually have it, but it's checkmate. And then someone says, here comes the Lord, like HD, never said to discriminate against anybody. No, but he did say to discriminate against sin. So, I'm sorry. When someone is committing sin, you have to be like, yeah, I'm sorry, speak up. Tell the truth here. This stuff is sin, according to what the Bible says. As it says, go into all the world, preach the gospel to every creature. Right there. Hold back those staggered towards slaughter. Rescue those be led away to death. Hold back those staggered towards slaughter. Proverbs, yeah. So, yeah, I'm sorry. There is stuff talking about, hey, you gotta work on your stuff, checking each other, help each other, guide each other through life so that things get better for them. That's how it goes. Next. Nope. Nope. Here goes. The Lord never said discriminate against anybody, even if it's wrong. No. When it's wrong, he said, "Yes, talk about it, say it, speak out about it." You can't judge someone for it. Yeah, I can. Yes, I can. Okay, the Bible says that. There is a scene. There's a part of and I think it was one of Paul, and when Paul the apostle was talking to some members of his church, he wrote a letter to them and said, "Yeah, hey guys, you guys are committing. There's like some people among you that are committing a sin, okay? Instead of saying, hey, this is a sin, you got to stop doing it. According to the Bible, this is a sin. You got to stop doing this. You're congratulating them. You're congratulating them. That's not right. You should put an end to that stuff immediately. Tell them to either shape up or ship out. That's what you do it. That's all. Yeah. Again, basically, you can judge people by what the Bible says. So I'm sorry, got it wrong. Someone says, and please stop bringing the Bible into this, because there are verses that go against you too. Where show me, please, in the comments. Go ahead, go find them. Not everyone believes in God, Jesus, God, Jesus, and or slash God slash Jesus slash R Christian. So, but I am. So I'm going to do this. Do this. You have nothing to argue against, because I say you don't. You have lots to argue against. The religion you you follow says that the way of life that these people are undertaking is bad. So you're going to say that. And we don't like you saying that because then people might think, hey, maybe he's right. And maybe if he's right, then they'll stop doing it. They'll show that this stuff is based on choice, not something that you can't refuse. And that'll make people think twice about doing it. And they'll be like, oh my gosh, we have nothing to hide here. Nothing to hide behind. No excuses. Yep, true. How that crap works. You want here? Doesn't it affect you other than seeing people walk off cliffs? You want to stop them walking off cliffs. Nor does it have anything to do with you other than seeing people walk off cliffs. And the Bible saying you need to go into the world, preach the gospel, and hold back those staggering towards slaughter. Continue on here. Nobody asked for you to assert your opinion on a controversial issue that could be solved by people changing their mindsets to be more open-minded through lies. You have not proven any points other than, of course, all the points you've proven with biology being, here, ironclad, and people with more testicles, showing off people with more testicles are lying if they're saying they're females. People with ovaries are lying if they're saying they're males. Other than those points, you got nothing. You want here? Next. You have not proven any points because I see you haven't. You can go read the Bible to yourself, and I do. But I'm going to read to you too. And I say, God is true. God is not discriminating against people. He discriminates against actions. You shall not covet your neighbor's house. You should not covet your neighbor's wife, or his male or female servant, or his ox, dog, or donkey, or anything that belongs to your neighbor. Exodus 20:17. This one says, I agree. I don't know if they're talking to me or not. Continue. And we'll get to some stuff that's some doozies very soon because they're going to try. They're doing everything they can to try and hide the truth behind these lies of theirs. Go. I agree with somebody. Well, in some eyes, yes, it does matter. Let's say you're straight, you're interested in one gender, but they're the opposite. They're the opposite. Wrong there, but it doesn't matter. Say you're straight, you're interested in one gender, one biological sex, but they are the opposite. So they're lying about the biological sex. That's wrong. So brains have genders. No, they don't. Brains are brains. People have identities. Yes. Minds have identities. Yes. Brains don't have genders. Next thing on here. That's like me saying I was born female, but I'm a male. Yeah, it's true. Someone says just because you're say it according to doesn't mean you're trying to be smart. Other than of course you're using facts you learned to do that. No, they're not transphobic. It's in their eyes. They see it as a male dressed as a woman because it is a male dressed as a woman. They don't care what gender or identity they like. It's just that the person would prefer to call them their original birth gender. I don't know why, because it's the truth. Because it's the truth. You gotta remember that. On here, and people who actually believe they were that gender originally. We don't want self-harm. No one does. What they're trying to do is say it wouldn't matter which gender you are. If you are a guy, you can still do makeup and wear dresses and crop tops. I could care less. That's not cool. Don't do that. That's it's comedy. This is for comedy purposes. Not for serious. You can assume they're homophobic. They probably have a gay or bi people in their family or not. You on here? Because they're talking to probably me, but other people. Who knows? Let's get on here. Okay, well that's rude because they're telling the truth. But they don't say anything mean. All they are just they didn't say anything mean. All they're saying is probably something that's probably read on the internet. I know so by people who don't support the disabled and people with disorder. Yeah, this stuff got weird. I don't understand this. Wow, whoa, no, that is rude. I know a lot of people that aren't part of the LGBTQ plus, and some are really mean, but I support gay and bi people, even though some people of them judge people with disability and disorders. Basically, nobody wants to fight besides the people that are calling that person transphobic, and they were educating themselves. They probably read that on the internet. They did, but tell that to the people that got judged for having a disability or disorder. What's wrong with clowns? It's pre-judgmental. Okay, there's a lot going on here apparently. A lot of little snippets of things going on at once. It's really weird. Will both people harm themselves, get depressed, and judged. Some of us people don't hate the community. You have no punctuations. You have the people who support gays and bi, and you have people who get judged for the community, which is also me, and you have the people who will support them. I don't know what's going on there, but let's continue on here. We have a little time left, right? all the time. Okay, she's it. Your Alex, thank you, but still, you're saying that someone is wrong or thinks that they're something they're not. It's kind of discriminating. Yeah, it is. By truth and lies. Yep. That's what I've been meaning to say, but it gets me aggravated. But it's important to say to have that distinction. There's nothing wrong with literal clowns. It's just the term. I see how you could be rude. Your God's God, lowercase g, you are insane. I tell the truth. That's kind of weird. She identifies as a girl. You were born a guy, live as a guy, unless you perform surgery, which I don't even